Hi, how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Hogwarts Legacy. Last episode, we attended a herbology and potions class, and we got into a little bit of trouble with Gareth Weasley. He asked us to get a rare ingredient from a locked room, and we got that for him, and he created a mess with his experiment in the potions class. And today, we are going to go meet Natty. Supposedly, she has something for us. We need to go to Lower Hogsfield to meet her. So this is going to be quite the journey. I'm looking forward to this. We'll do it on foot. We won't fast travel. We'll explore a little bit. Nope, looks like we're having a little... There we go. We are outside. It's going to be cool when we get mounts. Looking forward to seeing what the mounts are like. This game kind of reminds me of like an MMO almost. And I think they could probably make, Hogwarts or Harry Potter style Wizarding Universe MMO. There'd have to be many different types of wizards though, in classes. I haven't really got into the skill trees yet, but I'm interested to see what different types of, wizards you can create. Can we go through the river here? There we go. Wonder if we'll run into any enemies along the way. Am I going the right way? We should probably go on the road, right? That'd be my guess. I think we're just going to run into a mountain. And we won't be able to... There we go. Now we're on the road. What's this? Can we pick these up? Doesn't look like it. Oh, here we go. What was that? Leaping toadstool caps. Or leaping toadstool caps. I think we can mine these eventually, maybe. I wonder if this game has, like, professions. I don't think I think it does. That's freaky. Who's this guy? Looks like a painter. There's some balloons up there. Wonder what those are all about. Oh, we got some pumpkins. I wonder if we can loot these. Pretty damn big pumpkins.
This looks intriguing.
I wonder why she's bringing us all the way out here. Probably for something that's a secret, I would assume. There she is.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Should we tell her? Yeah, we'll tell her. We'll start telling people about it. Why not? They want something I found.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
There we go. We got an ally
Be
with
on
Natty.
your guard.
Now I just need to figure out...
What are you up to now?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
Where
What's
is
going on here?
the girl from Ugado? Alright, let's go over here. We'll see what's going on. Looks like this is a side quest over here.
They must have come this way. Think!
This might be a fight.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
She's being
I
held
don't
up at
have
one
time
point.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Uh-oh.
A student? You can't be serious.
Oh,
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
now we got a team.
I see you.
Incendio! Leviosa!
That's right, don't mess with us. Who the heck is that guy? That guy looks like a serious wizard.
Go out of your eyes.
The Ashwinder duelist. The collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weakness to certain spells. That's kind of cool. It's kind of like a codex.
Hide now!
You know, I can't hit her. I gotta hit her with a red spell.
Take this student over my dead body!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Yeah,
Best you got!
I'm not doing too well here.
That's just production!
Focus on him at the end.
Incendio!
Clumsy little fool! Production!
Like, oh, she broke my shield?
Learn that in first! Expulsor!
Eat that.
What on earth just
That was
happened?
wild.
I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Now we got no more potions. We gotta farm, man. We need potions. I used all 3 there. That was a rough battle.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Research. How interesting. Who's Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin, gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Research. How interesting.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought Merlin was a myth.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you.
Uh-oh.
Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I didn't know that Merlin would be a Slytherin. How
I
fascinating.
can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
All right, let's
I
do
brought
it.
a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Nice.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty.
Protego.
Even if you already
Oops.
have some.
Revelio.
There we go.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Just wonder if there's anything else
Lovely.
we revealed
Now,
there.
notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as the stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. What swirl is she talking about? It's kind of... Oh, there we go. It's a little focused on the leeches there.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these
Revelio.
tiles.
Can I flip that?
Levioso.
No? Solve Merlin's trial. Oh, great.
Revelio.
Alright, so he has 1, 2, 3 of these pots. I'm not too sure
Levioso.
Levioso and Accio do anything.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Interesting. Merlin speed. There you go.
Merlin's beard. How beautiful.
What a saying.
What a day. I can hardly
Is that
believe
Merlin? I wonder if Merlin was a druid instead of a wizard.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. you should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Okay.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
The Trials of Merlin. Yeah, Revelio is a good spell. I wouldn't have found those leeches without it. We can lift this.
Levioso.
Oh, you can. That's pretty cool.
Accio.
I can just bring this with me?
Incendio.
That was kind of cool. Now it wants us to go back to Hogwarts and speak to nearly Headless Nick. One thing I want to check out, though, is it's our gear here. Mostly our inventory. I just want to make sure we have... Here's our stuff. That's beasts. What a gear inventory. So we have 20 slots for cloaks and robes. And we can sell a lot of this. So we need some coin, man. This one has more offense. No upgrades. This is a superb cloak. I don't know what the 6 means. I think it might mean armor. I think we'll wear this. It looks pretty badass. It's pretty much the same though. It's just a rank 6. Interesting. We have any neckwear? Oh, we do. We just don't have it on. Mistakes were made there. Okay, so there we go. We got a neck. I think we should sell this for 30 coin. And we just have this outfit. I'm gonna hold on to all the transmog though. Change appearance. Oh, okay, so we can make it traditional. So whatever we collect, we can change it into like transmog. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. The appearance menu allows you to assign a different visual to pieces of gear you own. Your selection includes basic appearances automatically collected from gear you discover, as well as unique appearances found in your collection. So we don't really have to save any of this stuff. Okay, that's good. It's good to know that. I wonder if I have any other glasses here. Oh, we have this in our collections. We have like a mask. That's cool. Put on a little cap. Little driver's cap. Yeah, we didn't get any good gloves. Wand handles. I kind of like that. We'll put that on. And our flying mounts and our broom. We don't have a broom yet. We have 279 coin. Gonna need a lot more to upgrade our stuff. So let's check out our collections here. We've clearly collected a lot of stuff here. And these are the enemies that they're talking about. Adversaries met during your adventures are found in enemy lairs and bandit camps throughout the Highlands. Most enemies have hidden weaknesses against your spells in your arsenal. So these are just enemies. Among the quicker of the Rookwood Ancients, these witches will surprise their opponents with back-to-back attacks called the Ashwinder Duelists. Their powerful Reductor Curse cannot be blocked by shield charms, but interrupting that cast with a Severing Charm will spin them to the point of losing control and hitting one of their own gang. Interrupting the cast with a Severing Charm. Okay. These guys are pretty basic. Ashwinder scouts. These unscrupulous wizards have not mastered shield charm, so they are vulnerable to all sorts of attacks. Yeah, they're pretty much noobs. The sentries created to protect the secrets of ancient magic. These animated statues strike hard and fast, but are vulnerable to a variety of magic. Disarming them is a useful technique, but the ancient magic that animates them will also form a new weapon to keep them fighting. So they're just tough. You can disarm them if you want to buy you some time, but they'll just create another weapon. And then the sentinels. Ancient magic ensures that their weapons will always reform in their hands after being thrown or disarmed, granting them the ability to attack from far indefinitely. Yeah, these guys can throw their weapon, I remember that. And then armored trolls. The troll's forehand, backhand, club swing pattern attacks will break through common shield charms. Dodging is the safest defense. Distance will not protect you against an angry troll, as it will tear up chunks of earth and throw them at its targets. After the troll slams his club to the ground with both hands, flipping it upward with flippendo will have greater leverage than usual, sending the club into the troll's face for a powerful blow. That's cool. I wonder how you flip it upward. Hitting a troll with its own boulder will catch it off guard and make it more vulnerable to follow-up attacks. So I guess we'll figure out how to deal with that. I think we're going to unlock other spells to, like, you know, interrupt and attack. And then we have ingredients here. All the new stuff that we got. We'll check that out later. And then we have the challenges. Combat challenges. Defeat dark wizards. Oh. So did we unlock that? Defeat 10 dark wizards and we get this cloak reward. It's an appearance reward. Okay. This is good to know. So you unlock stuff as you complete challenges. Exploration. Complete Merlin's trial. Inventory expansion reward. Once we solve 2 Merlin trials. Alright, so there's a lot to this game. We still haven't even unlocked talents yet. But what should we do here? I'm going to explore the village for a bit. And then we'll head back to Hogwarts and continue the story. I just want to see
it's
what
like
they...
a place right out of a storybook.
That's true, it is kind of like
Protego! Revelio!
I thought that water pot was going to attack me. Look at all the chests in here. So can we take this? Green striped gloves, guys. Upgrade. Oh, no. No. We're losing our... Damn, I didn't want to do that. Okay, new gloves, guys. That'll give us 10 offense. That's big. That was a good find.
Revelio.
Let's see what else we can find here. What's this? Oh, another bag over here. Got some coin, not bad. And then I think there's something. Yeah, more bags here. Should try to get all the bags.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
He's paying them well. Curious silver spectacles. Here, we'll loot all the bags, and then we'll just see what we can get here. What does this guy do? He's a potions dealer.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
May I see your wares? Any rumors going around?
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an Ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
Who are you?
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you.
A lowly
In
Hogwarts
fact,
student.
I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What a nice guy. What do you sell?
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
It's good to hear.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Now, should we buy these? Wigan Weld Potion. Get 2 for 100 coin. Don't know if that's a good idea. Sell items. We can sell this. Sell our glasses. Should we get rid of all this stuff? Our traditional school robe. That's good. It's good that's not worth anything. All the traditional school stuff we should hold on to. We just got these that are going to give us 11 defense. So yeah, we'll sell this.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Get rid of that. And then the traditional stuff we hold on to. And the perfect vest uniform. We're not going to use this anymore. It's a legendary cloak, though. Trait slot level 3. No trait applied. I wonder if that's better than the one we have on.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Before we sell it. Okay, that's... This one has trait slot level 1. This one's way better. That's actually a lot better than this one. It's legendary cloak. Like, the trait slot level 3 has to be worth something. Let's go to the glasses here. What the heck? I don't know if I'm going to wear those like that. Let's go to regular glasses. Which ones? Yeah, we wear these ones, right? Yeah. I might change my whole setup. Like, this getup kind of looks messed up. Kind of like this look. Or do we just stick with, Oh, you can go with no robe. I wonder if we do, scarves. I think we'll just stick with the Hogwarts look. And we'll get rid of this other, we'll get rid of one of these chests. And I wonder if some vendors
Hello, Mr. Semi.
buy
can I
at
do
better
for you?
prices, right? Because in some games, if you have your reputation up with a vendor,
What do you have for sale?
they'll, like, buy at a higher price,
What
like
can
your
I help
sold
you with
items, and
today?
they'll also sell at a lower price. Yeah, this is only 90 coin. We should sell that. And there we go. The rim-trimmed hexagonal spectacles. I guess we can get rid of these. And then everything else I'll keep. Those are our sell items. And we're almost at 600 gold. We're doing all right.
Hope to see you again sometime.
I'm not going to buy any potions yet. I
Wonder who
want
lives here.
I wonder if it's a better idea to
Revelio.
craft my potions than to purchase them.
Protego. Revelio.
There's a little lock here. So we can't get in there. Maybe because it's nighttime. Interesting. Oh, so someone's home. Just walk right in. Thanks for the plum sorcerer's hat. There's something over here, right? Alright, I guess we'll put that hat on. 11 defense. We're really getting our gear up now. Now, do I want to wear that hat? Interesting cap there. Kind of like the driver's cap. I think we'll rock the driver's cap for a bit. So for some reason it still says we have... Oh yeah, this. We can change this to that. I kind of like the old school look. Or the wooden look, I should say. Okay, so we can't get in there. I wonder if... Because supposedly there's an option to wait till daytime. And maybe this will allow us to walk in because it's day? No. Still locked. So what do? We will eventually be able to lockpick that and probably get inside. Looks like there's some nice stuff in there. Alright, well that was fun. Like they got a potion vendor here, a home, and then this place that we don't have access to until we know how to unlock level 1 locks. Look, now we got gloves. Oh, downgrade though. Alright guys, well I guess we'll head back to Hogwarts and we'll see what's going on. Looks like we gotta go over here, but we don't have anything unlocked. It's unfortunate. It's gotta be some areas. There we go. That's an area where we have. Right here would be good. It was cool actually, going out and exploring the world a little bit. This game's gonna be pretty fun, I think. I'm interested to see how different the open world is from, the inside of Hogwarts, because the inside of Hogwarts has so much detail. I would be honestly surprised if the amount of detail was the same out in the open world. Like if they had another place like Hogwarts in this game. But I assume Hogwarts is like pretty damn special. They probably put a lot of work into this school.
My brother caused a lot of trouble at Professor Weasley's party.
Still happy I picked Gryffindor though. Sometimes I wonder if I should have picked Ravenclaw.
Handy resource indeed.
Because that was the one that I kind of stumbled upon.
This is my sister's first year at Hogwarts. Every time
I mean Gryffindor, yeah.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
No, you're just gonna get me in trouble again, dude.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
Headless Nick.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait.
The hunt for the missing pages.
How do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section.
Oh.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Sure it is. Guess we were spotted by the other ghosts.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
There's always a catch.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Rotten roast beef. Wonder why they like it rotten.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
Maybe
That
it's an
is correct.
ingredient for like a
Rotten
spell
roast beef.
or like a potion.
If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
Revelio.
Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear.
The pear portrait. If one tickles the pear in this still life painting of a bowl of fruit, it will giggle before turning into a doorknob to allow entry to the Hogwarts kitchens.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves.
The house elves?
I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
That's so funny. I have a feeling the house elves are going to be a little bit of a trouble here.
In the kitchen.
Never will
What could they
understand
want?
students. Found themselves a bit peckish, likely.
I actually thought
You know
these
how
guys were
hungry growing
goblins.
humans
Certainly
can
makes
they're
Rookie's
actually
job
elves.
easier.
Look at the
Here's a
food
welcome
they're
treat.
making.
Delicious.
This is one hell of a kitchen.
It smells glorious in here.
Rookie.
Hello. Can you point me in the direction of the rubbish?
Towards the other end of the kitchen. If it's not taken out yet, just follow your nose. You'll find it soon enough.
Oh, we're
Here's
getting
a
a lot of
welcome
food
treat.
here.
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Revelio.
Kitchen tables. When Hogwarts house elves place prepared food on these tables, it is magically transferred to the tables in the Great Hall directly above. So the house elves keep this place, pretty much keep Hogwarts going. But they're kind of like not seen.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
All right, looks like we got a new item here. I think it was one of these outfits, yeah. And it's an upgrade. There we go. Gold-trimmed Debonair Ensemble. Our defense is going up by quite a bit now. We'll, should we use the perfect? This one looks pretty good. It's a little too flashy. Yeah, we'll use this one. An avian beige.
Revelio.
What do you guys to say?
Pardon me, but can you point me to the rubbish?
Nonsuch was just about to dispose of today's collection. It's towards the back. Help yourself, I suppose.
I wonder if they even let these little guys eat. They look famished. Oh, there it is. Who's this guy?
Oh, a student? What a treat!
Fanky.
What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you conjure the food here?
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Are you restricted to certain foods?
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
You don't mind students
Is it
here?
all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
I like Finky. Pretty kind
I've
elf.
gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
Oh, Peeves.
Ah, you're back. No trouble,
Might be
I take
snitching
it?
on us.
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know
You'll
how,
see.
but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
The roast beef wasn't for you?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
What will I do when we get there?
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you'll come bearing.
Is the headless hunt dangerous?
Oh, the headless hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
It's nice playing a game where I don't have to read all the quests. Been doing that in WoW for quite a while. And this game has some pretty good voice acting.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the Headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Well, he tried again. I wonder why they won't accept him. And I also wonder why...
I'd say he's in over his head this time.
It's like, why do they want to be able to remove their heads? I guess it's just more fun being a ghost when you can throw your head around like
the
that.
headsman could only see me now.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide-and-seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Why are you doing this to him?
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
Oh, so this is like initiation? How did you lose your head?
How did you happen to become a member of the Headless Hunt?
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run in our county, so we took matters into our own hands. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of. Things would have turned out much better if they'd let me be in charge.
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
All right.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Oh, what fun! A stick!
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
I could do that too if I had.
That ghost said I should blast away to my heart's content.
A lot of pumpkins.
We're sure to find him.
Well, it's clearly not in this area. Oh. Seen one jump there.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
So we found him once.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Is it over yet?
Oh, we found him once. We found him again there. And then he goes away, and then he goes into another pumpkin.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
I think he went over this way.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess. I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
What if Revelio helps?
Revelio.
Magic Neep cart. This cart belongs to Timothy Teasdale, who runs the Magic Neep. He enjoys being in the thick of things and engaging with customers outside the shop. Oh, so it's good we're collecting those. We'll get rewards for exploring, I believe. So we collect 4 more. Oh, we found one.
Good job, I suppose. But we're not through with you.
Now let's see where he goes. I wonder if we can just follow him. There he is.
Why did I come back here?
So you just follow him and you can find him.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Where's he bringing him now?
Oh, what fun! A stinking plan.
There he is.
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You
Oh,
heard
he's
it.
young.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard.
Merlin's
I know
beard.
precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise.
Wow.
I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
What's in the cave?
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains, if I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Who cut off your head?
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
How did you steal from Peeves?
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
I was wondering where his body was.
Revelio.
There we go. Finish that quest. And it looks like the next quest will most likely be going to meet him. And I was wondering if we could get in here. Clearly, learning lockpicking helps a lot. So many chests in these houses. Well, we can't open this either. Wonder how you open these. Probably with a spell? Alright, guys. Well, I think I'm going to call this episode here. And next episode, I guess we will learn the disarming charm before we follow Richard Jackdaw's ghost to the Forbidden Forest. So I guess we'll need to learn some more spells and do, I guess, some side quests. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.